full moon, happy summer solstice, happy everything. Listen, y'all, it's the end of the day. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning when I was recording those videos earlier, so I was pumped. But we're gonna get through it. We're taking a look to see what is in store for you for the next 8 weeks, but really focusing very heavily on what the summer solstice is bringing for you, Leo, and also the greatest lesson that the full moon, the strawberry full moon, has to teach you. I was telling everyone earlier about how the strawberry moon and summer solstice only happen on the same day once every 19 to 20 years. So that's just rare energy, y'all. Y'all gotta harness it. The energy that summer solstice brings, Leo, is abundance and like a sweetening, a level of fertility and flow and happiness and prosperity. And it's meant to bring very beautiful, like golden type of energy, your type of energy, right? So I hope that is flowing to you in abundance. Those two cards we pulled are the greatest lessons that the full moon has to teach or offer you, Leo. Stay tuned to the end of the video for that here, okay? So your core emotions for the next 8 weeks are coming up as rage and shy. I think that for some of you, listen, some of y'all could be mad as a motherfucker. My mama's a Leo. She is one angry ass fucking Leo. My stepdad's a Leo. One angry ass fucking Leo. Very funny people, generous people. You know what I'm saying? You can have a good time with them, but some Leos really do be filled with rage. We'll chalk that up to being a fire sign. But I don't feel like for the majority of you, this is going to just be like outright rage that you are feeling over the course of the next 8 weeks here. Leo, whatever is happening or changing for you in the near future here, whatever it is that you're going after, these are like ambitions, desires, and things that you've been getting a lot of downloads, or it could be prayers, synchronicities, however you like to call them. They're all the same thing. Just receiving a lot of confirmation. Confirming for you that you should be going towards something here. This is something very new for you, something that you've never done. You're nervous, but you're in a place or coming to a place here between now and your birthday. I think the cutoff day for like 8 weeks from today is August 16th. You are deciding to go after this thing, and for a lot of you, it's taking like you needing to work up the nerve, if that makes sense, right? You're gonna have to work up the nerve to actually do this thing. And for some of you, being so uncomfortable, having to show up and be vulnerable, you could be wrong. What if I'm not perceived well? What if they boo me off stage? What if nobody listens to my music? What if nobody buys my book? What if nobody hires me? All of the what ifs could just be building up for you here and making you feel a little fearful or a little remorseful about taking those steps forward. What I will say for you though here, Leo, is to remember that when we are experiencing new things for the first time, there's always going to be moments where there's something to learn, moments where there's something to improve, moments where people don't support what you're doing, they don't want to be bothered with it, they have something negative to say. But on the flip side, there are going to be moments where you flourish, and moments where you succeed, and moments where people are praising whatever it is that you are doing here, Leo. And so don't worry about that shit. Surrender, sky dancers. You just gotta go with the flow, y'all. That's literally all you can do at this point, literally each and every day. It's what you can control. Somebody asked me more about controlling what you can control down in the comments, and I will make a response video giving you my best life coaching advice, relevant examples, and things like that in a separate video. But your message just from the universe, from source in general, is a tidy house, clarity, and organization. This the summer solstice and the full moon are both coming in here to teach you some things. It's so crazy because I think Pisces, if you have Pisces highly aspected in your chart, or you know a Pisces, or Pisces is significant to you in some way, this is bringing an opportunity for you to bloom from within. That sounds so corny, doesn't it? Blooming from within is a real thing, though, where you allow those things that are deep within you, those desires, those feelings, that sense of knowingness, that urge, the fact that it brings you joy, whatever it is that plants a seed within you about any person, place, or thing, allowing those seeds to grow if you water them. So make sure you're very mindful of what it is that you're paying attention to here. I really do feel like each and every one of you, and that's all people, right? No one, even people like me who life coach people and things like that, none of us can go a day without ever having, I mean, we probably could, but I do. But you understand what I'm saying? Everybody's human. And so if some days it feels like it's taking a lot of work for you to be okay, or for you to show up, or for you to work up the nerve to continue to show up for yourself, that's okay. That's okay. But you got to do it anyway. You have to do it anyway. So before, exactly, these fucking cards confirm everything that I've been saying to you here, Leo. Now, before I tell you what the full moon, like the greatest lesson you are meant to learn during this full moon and leading throughout the duration of summer, please like the video. Leave a little comment below. It doesn't matter what you comment. You can give your opinion. You can leave a little emoji. You can drop the Leo sign. You can leave a middle finger and tell me you don't like me. I'll still sleep very well at night. But I do appreciate the engagement. This is an energy exchange of my energy into your experience. And if you could just reciprocate that, that'd be great. But beyond that, if you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. That's all I got. Now we have You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo, and then it's time to release negativity. Like I said, this whole time here, Leo, over the course of the next 8 weeks, you are going to finally decide to go ahead and put your best foot forward, like into doing something that you really want to do here, or something that you've been feeling, lots of things that you've been feeling inspired to do here. And it might frustrate you a little bit just because you're scared, but you'll be all right. That is what I have. Love you. Bye.